Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ivona and today we are doing a restorative Pilates routine with a foam roller. So you're gonna need your long roller and you're also gonna need a band, or if you don't have a band you can use a towel. This is going to be a very gentle routine with a focus on breathing, stretching and releasing tension. Okay, let's begin. So we're gonna start lying on your back and the whole of the back's gonna go onto the roller. So you want to make sure your pelvis, spine and the back of the head are on the roller. Your feet are hip distance apart, tailbone is nice and heavy on the roller, and we're gonna reach your arms up to the ceiling. Now from here, as you inhale, just lift your arms up to the ceiling like you're trying to touch the ceiling, and then as you exhale, just melt the shoulder blades back down. And again, so inhale, you're gonna reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. And exhale, just melting your shoulders back down. And let's do that twice more. So inhale, reach. And exhale, just melting the shoulders. And last time, inhale to reach. And exhale, melting the shoulders. Then you're gonna turn your palms towards your knees. And then inhale, just reach your arms over your head without arching your back. And then as you exhale, circle the arms around. You can bend your elbows if you don't have space or if your shoulders feel tight. And again, so big inhale as you reach the arms over your head. Make sure you're not arching your back, so try to keep the lower ribs connected. And then as you exhale, circle the arms around. And really connect to your breath here. So nice big inhale, reach. And we exhale, just circle. Twice more. Inhale, we reach. And we exhale. And inhale, we reach. Exhale to circle. Change direction. You reach the arms over your head. And exhale. And reach. And exhale. Two more. And last circle. And exhale. Good. Then we're going to reach your arms back up to the ceiling. Bend your elbows. And then bring your elbows to touch. And then inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale to close the chest. Elbows to touch. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, elbows to touch. 2 more times. And inhale to open. And we exhale. And then we're going to open the arms and we're just going to hold this position. So ideally you want to have your elbows and your forearms touching the floor. If you can't get your elbows down, you can use pillows underneath your forearms to lift your forearms off the floor, so your forearms are supported. And then we're just gonna connect to our breath. So we're gonna inhale into your belly, exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose into your belly, big exhale. And we got 2 more. So big inhale. And exhale. Last time, big breath in. Expand your chest and exhale. Good. And then just relax the arms now. Come off the roller, so roll onto one side. Lie on your back for a second. Let the spine adjust to the floor. And then hug your right knee to the chest and hug your left knee to the chest. Hands on top of your knees. And then inhale, just open the knees wide. And then exhale to circle the legs around. And then open as you inhale. Exhale to circle. Couple more. Go nice and slow and work with the breath. Slower the better. And then we're going to change direction. So we're going to open the knees the other way and circle the other way. Good, one more circle. Nice. Then you're going to drop your feet down. So your feet are as wide as the mat and your heels are quite close to your sit bones. Reach the arms over your head and then take your knees over to your left. So the right leg rotates in as the left thigh rotates out. Then squeeze your right buttock cheek and you're going to feel a bit of a stretch into the front of the right hip. And we're just going to hold this position for a couple of breaths. So breathe deeply into your belly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center. We take the knees to the left. So the left leg rotates in as your right leg rotates out. And breathe into your belly. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. To increase the stretch into your left hip, just squeeze your left buttock cheek a little bit. Hold for another inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Good. And then from here, bring your feet back into a parallel position. Arms by your side. Place the right ankle on top of your left thigh. And then with your right hand, gently push the right knee away from you. You're going to feel a bit of a stretch on the outside of your glute. If you want a deeper stretch, you can draw the left leg in towards the chest and you're going to hold behind your thigh. Create a little curve in the lower back, relax your shoulders, and make sure that the chin is parallel to the floor. If your chin is poking up to the ceiling, you might want to grab a block or a pillow and put it underneath your head. Connect to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. One more breath. Good. And then slowly release. Put your right foot down. Give your thighs a little shake and then switch. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Flex your foot. Push that left knee away from you. Feeling a bit of a stretch on the outside of your left glute. If you can't feel the stretch, just draw your right leg in towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. Create a little curve in the lower back. Connect to your breath. Big inhale into the belly. Big exhale through the mouth. Big inhale. And big exhale. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And we exhale. Good. And then release. Good. Give your legs a little shake. And then one more time, just hug your knees to the chest. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lift your head off the ground and draw your head towards your knees. And inhale, lower the head back down with control. And again, exhale to curl up, head towards your knees, feeling the stretch. Inhale to lower. And one last time, we exhale, we curl up. And we inhale. Hold your right leg to the chest, stretch your left leg on the ground, and then take your right leg over to the left, so across the body. Reach your right arm over your head and turn your gaze to the right. Feeling another stretch, gentle stretch into your right glute. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. One last breath. Come back to the center, release your right leg down, give it a little shake, and then hug your left leg to the chest. And we're gonna take your left leg over to the right, reach your left arm over your head and turn your gaze over to the left. Take a breath in through the nose, and breath out through the mouth. Big inhale, big exhale. Last breath, inhale, and we exhale. Good, we come back to the center, release your left leg down, stretch the arms over your head. Inhale, point your toes, stretch the arms, and then as you exhale, just relax. And again, inhale to stretch. Stretch the arms away from the feet, feet away from the arms, elongate your spine, and exhale, just relax. And one more time, inhale to stretch, and exhale, just relax. Good, and then bend your knees, relax the arms by your side, lift your hips up, take the roller, and slide the roller underneath your hips. Make sure you got your belt or your band next to your body so you can use it in a second. From here, we're gonna hug that right leg to the chest, stretch the left leg forward, and you're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch into your left hip. More you draw your right leg to the chest, deeper the stretch in the left hip. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Big breath in, and out. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. Switching leg, right leg forward, left knee to the chest. Breath in, and out. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale to soften. Good. We're going to bring that right knee to the chest, so both knees are bent. Now hold the edges of the roller. Keep your feet nice and relaxed. And then just rock your hips from side to side, just massaging your sacrum, bottom of the spine. That should feel like a nice massage. So just rocking gently from side to side. And then next time you're over to your right side, just hold it there. And then we're gonna scissor the legs. So we're gonna go forward and back with our legs. Breathing deeply. Shoulders relaxed. We're gonna come back to the center. We lean to the left. And we're gonna scissor the legs. We're going forward and back. And breathe. Good, come back to the center. Now grab your band. Step the right foot into the band, left foot down. Stretch the left leg forward and extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Good, and we're just gonna hold it here. So feeling a stretch in the back of the right leg. So we wanna pull the right leg in and reach your left heel away from you. Breathe deeply. Good, then bend your left knee, make sure the left foot is down. Bend your right knee, place your right foot down. Pick up your left foot. And then when you're ready, make sure you are stable on the roller and then extend your left leg up to the ceiling. shoulders down. And maybe extend your right leg forward. So you're pulling your left leg in and you're reaching your right leg forward. And breathe. Good, we're gonna bend your right knee, foot down, and then bend your left knee and release. Bring the soles of the feet together, open your knees wide if you can. If this is pulling on your lower back or you feel any tension or pain, please take the roller off and just lie on your back with your knees wide. If you want to stretch the upper body as well, hold onto the opposite elbow as you reach the arms over your head. We're just gonna stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And we exhale. From here, relax the arms by your side and then draw your legs together. Lift your hips up, push the roller forward and then release your spine down towards your mat. Put your feet on the roller. Make sure that your legs are hip distance apart, arms by your side. And then inhale, just gently arching your back, and as you exhale, just imprint your lower back onto the mat. So the lower back kisses the floor, and then inhale, arch your back, so pubic bone drops in between the legs. And then as you exhale, you draw your pubic bone towards the belly button. And again, just gently arching the back. Exhale, gently tucking under. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Try to keep your legs and your knees super still. And then exhale, you're gonna imprint and you're gonna press down into the feet and you're gonna slowly peel your spine off the mat. Don't let your knees splay out and make sure the feet aren't too far away from you so you don't get a cramp into your hamstrings. And just open up your hips here, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly release your spine back down, bone by bone. Nice and slow. And then again, very gently, we're going to arch the back. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, press down onto the roller. Peel that spine off. And then take a nice inhale. And then exhale, melt your spine back down. And last time, big inhale, big exhale, tuck, peel that spine, big inhale, and exhale to melt your spine back down. Good, and then you're gonna just stretch your legs forward. Good, so make sure you have space, so stretch your legs forward, inhale there, and then as you exhale, just bend your knees. Rotate your legs out as you draw the roller towards your pelvis, and then inhale, stretch the legs. And exhale, externally rotate your legs, draw the roller towards you, and then lengthen through the legs, knees pointing up to the ceiling. And externally rotate your thighs, and lengthen. And we got 2 more. Externally rotate your thighs, and lengthen. One last time. Rotate your thighs out and lengthen. Good. Okay. From here, flex your feet towards you and point your toes. And flex your feet. Feel that stretch in the back of the calf and point your toes. And last time, flex your feet and point your toes. And flex your feet and circle for 1. And circle the ankles for 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Change direction. 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. And then relax, feet down. Roll onto your side, push yourself up. And we are going to lie on your side. Oops. So, your top leg's gonna be on the roller in a right angle, bottom leg nice and straight. You can fold your arm underneath your head, or you can use a pillow or a blanket underneath your head. Now from here, I want you to place your top hand on your top hip, and then allow your top hip to roll forward. Let the thigh follow the movement of the hip, and then draw your hip back. And then let the hip go forward. And then your pelvis rolls back. And rock the pelvis forward. And rock the pelvis back. So we're just getting some mobility into that lower back and your thigh and your hip. Should feel really nice. Just rocking motion forward and back. And if your back feels a bit stiff, make that movement really, really small. Do whatever feels good for your body. Tune in. Good. And let's do one more. Rock your hips forward. And rock your hips back. Very good. Push yourself up. Let's try the other side. So, knee tabletop position, so the knee is in line with the hip. Fold your arm, make sure the spine is nice and straight. You don't want to be looking down. You want the back of the head to be nice and long. Lower ribs are drawn in. And then allow your top hip to roll forward. And back. And forward. And back. And just keep going. Try to go slow. Breathe. Good, and let's do one more. We reach your hip forward and reach your hip back. Very good, and then slowly push yourself up. Good, and we're gonna come into sitting position. So we're gonna sit on top of the roller. Fingertips down on the floor. Right leg goes on top of your thigh. Lean into your side, into your right buttock cheek, and then just massage the side of the glute. So we're just gonna rock forward and back. Just massaging your right buttock cheek. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Back to the center. We're gonna switch leg. Left leg up, lean onto the left side, and then massaging that left buttock cheek. And breathe. Good, and then release. Very good. We're gonna come onto the hands and your knees. So the knees are hip distance apart, and your hands gonna be underneath your shoulders. And then as you inhale, just drop the belly, arch your back, look forward. And as you exhale, start to tuck your tailbone under, and then you're gonna slowly round your lower back, middle back, upper back, and you're gonna look towards your belly button. And then as you inhale, you start to arch your lower back, middle back, upper back, And then look forward. And then from your hips, starting to move from your hips as you exhale. We're gonna tuck your tailbone under and round your lower back, middle back, upper back, and look towards your belly button. And one last time, inhale, lifting your sit bones up, lengthening your spine. And then as you exhale, start to move from your hips, tuck your tailbone under, round your lower back, middle back, upper back, and look towards your belly button. Then stay in that rounded shape, spread your shoulder blades apart. And we're gonna inhale into the back. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale into the back. And we exhale. One last time, big inhale, expanding your ribs. And we exhale. And then stay in that rounded position. Just sit down onto the heels. So heels together, big toes together, knees apart. And just stretch your arms forward. So we are now in a child's pose. And we're going to hold for 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to slide the roller towards your knees as you slowly roll your spine up. Coming up into this seated position. And just roll your shoulders a couple of times. So roll your shoulders back. And then roll your shoulders forward a couple of times. Good. Nice. Okay, so from here we're gonna lie down on your back. And we're gonna place the roller underneath your neck, so into the curve of the neck. Arms by your side, palms up. And then you're gonna inhale as you exhale. You're just gonna turn your head to one side. Come back to the center and then turn your head to the other side. So what you're doing, you are massaging the curve of the neck. It should feel really good, like a nice massage for the neck. Good. So let's just do a couple more. Good. And then next time you're on that right side of your neck, hold it there and then draw tiny, tiny circles with your nose. So you're massaging the right side of your neck. Change direction. Go back to the center now. Turn your head to the left and just massage there. Just tiny, tiny circles. And then change direction. Good. Back to the center. Very carefully. One hand goes underneath your head. Lift your head up. Push the roller out of the way and release your spine down. Good. So hopefully your neck feels really nice and relaxed. And just turn your head again gently from side to side. Notice if there's any difference, how your head moves from side to side. Good. And then slowly we're going to roll over onto your right side, and then from your right side push into your left hand to come up. Good. And then place the roller this way. This time your buttocks going to stay down on the floor, legs wide, and your chest is going to go on top of the roller. So your upper back is arched. You have quite a bit of a curve in the lower back. Now, if this feels painful for any reason, I want you to take a pillow, lift your buttock up and slide the pillow underneath your pelvis. So you're lifting your hips up, or you don't have to use the roller. You can just get rid of it and just lie nice and flat on the ground. Now your arm's gonna be in this W position, chest nice and open, and draw the chin to the chest. So this is quite a big stretch for the upper back and your shoulders. And I want you to close your eyes, and we're just gonna hold this position for a couple of minutes. So just try to relax into it and just connect to your breathing. And if your mind wanders away from the breath, just bring it back and focus on your inhales and focus on your exhales. Good, let's take one more deep breath in through the nose. Take a sigh out. Good, let's do one more big inhale. And big exhale. And then from here, place your forearms down to the floor, tuck your chin in, and then slowly lift yourself up using the forearms. And then stretch your legs forward and round your spine. Reach for your ankles or your shins. Relax your shoulders. Let the head relax as well. Good, and then once you're done, take your roller. Put the roller underneath your knees. Slowly lie back on the mat. Arms by your side, palms up. Chin drawn into the chest, spine nice and long. And we're gonna finish off the session just here, breathing on your back. And again, just tune into your breath. Notice how your body feels now after all the stretches that we've done today. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more open, maybe longer in your spine. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more relaxed in your mind and body. And then when you're ready, just gently and very, very slowly start to bend your elbows and then reach the arms over your head and take a big inhale. Stretch the whole of the body and then exhale, just let it go. And then from here, hug your right knee to the chest and then slowly hug your left knee to the chest. And just maybe do a couple more leg circles here. And change direction. Good, and then when you're ready, slowly roll over onto your right side. And then when you're ready, you're gonna push yourself up, coming up into seated position. Good. And then you're gonna sit with your leg crossed. Spine nice and tall. Interlace the fingers. And then inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Press the palm of the hands up, maybe look up to the ceiling. Inhale. And then as you exhale, just circle the wrists as you slowly release your arms back by your side. Good, so you are done for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. Have a lovely day and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.